All right, so today's another day. We are putting this back together. I already did this passenger side axle. I just did the seal because the seal was wrong. I don't know if you guys remember another video. That seal was wrong. We just did the seal, and I had an old buddy. His name's Benny, another old school Honda freak. He has a lot of parts. He started selling a lot of parts, posting a lot of parts for sale, because he moved from one place to another, and he doesn't want to be dragging all the Honda parts. He has a lot of parts laying around, a lot of EG. He used to have an EG hatch just like this one, and he was a B20 freak, so he has a lot of Honda parts laying around. So I got this from him, a half shaft, intermediate half shaft. So the only thing I had to do, I had to pull this little, I don't know, some people call it a dust cover. I had to pull this one out from this one and put it on the other one. So yeah, that's all we're doing. I bought two of them for $100. I thought it was a deal. It's not just a deal, is that he had it in stock. The one that I have in the back, it's the opposite one. It's the one that has a female on both ends, and I bought both of them just because I know I don't have one of these in stock anymore, so now I do. So yeah, this one I'm still gonna save it because a lot of times I've seen when they break from here, this bearing goes out, and sometimes you end up using this piece right here, the mounting bracket. You take this seal out, and there's a C-clip in there, and then this comes out. I might just throw away this and save this, but I kind of want to save it the way it is because then this will get lost. So anyways, yeah, he has a lot of parts. He has B series valve covers, B series oil pans, turbo ready, stock ones. He has a lot of parts that he's posted up for sale. I don't want to grab any of them right now because I might not have the storage here soon to start putting them on or storing them away. So I didn't want to buy a lot of stuff. I told him whatever I feel like I need while he's posting, I'll just message him, and he also lives closer now to me. So anyways, we got that. I need something to flip. I haven't bought a car to flip. I pretty much sold everything I have. And go drive it. I know you shouldn't test drive it. It's just an axle. Also, I sold that white coupe. They ended up buying it, and if you guys remember, it used to puff a little bit of smoke every now and then, but then it would clear out. I think the turbo was having a small leak, and then the guy drove it 5 hours, I believe, from my cousin's house to his place. Said it was a 4 or 5 hour drive. And I think the turbo gave out. He sent me a video of the car smokes really bad, and he says there's a lot of oil coming out the downpipe. So I think the turbo was giving out, and probably the long drive just killed it. He pretty much killed it. He wasn't mad about it. He just said he likes the car because when he test drove it, the car drove him, and he pulled really good. So he fell in love with it. So he took it, he bought it, but I think in the process from there to his house, it was a long drive for a long period of time. I think the turbo just gave out, and I sent him a link of what turbo's in it, so he's just gonna buy another one. It's like $200, $170 turbo, so he's just gonna replace it. But he was really impressed with it. He's really happy with it. So you guys remember we put those gold wheels back on. We kept those wheels. So those wheels are in this car now, and I think it's gonna look nice. It already looks nice, so once on the floor, it's probably gonna look nicer. And we might work a deal with cousin Danny if he likes him. He asked me. I told him I'll send him pictures and see what he says. If he likes it, he might buy those wheels with the tires. So that's that. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap up this video, and I'll probably record once it's done and see how it looks on the floor, and send him a few pictures, and then he's gonna make up his mind if he wants to buy them or not. And then I'll update you guys tomorrow. Probably make this video a wild one video when I buy that car, if I go get it. Stay tuned. All right, little update. This is a new project that I picked up to work on it and make it, save it. I don't know how you guys want to call it, but I know to some of you, especially the wife, this thing is a piece of junk. She's probably gonna get pissed because I told her I was gonna go get another flipper, and I ended up bringing another project. It's a 1995 Acura Integra GSR. It's a true GSR. The interior is all there. I'm trying to see if I can climb up there. It's original paint. The interior is all there. It had a JDM front end, so I have another Integra. I'm gonna have to cut this course with the radiator core support and put the stock one back in. I have parts for it. I have the whole front end. One of the things I have to do is I'm gonna have to I don't know if I should just seal them or get the stock wing. I think we might have a stock wing. Have to check. But the interior is black interior. It's all here. There's a bunch of parts in there that he said he didn't need, but it's all here. It's all like the shifter boot is there. Even the shifter is there. The glove box is there. It's missing the ECU, but I have one. The parts around the steering wheel, I have them, but I think, oh yeah, they're here. Yeah, they're here. The seats are nice. Besides that one that has a little small tear, but it's all here. I couldn't let it go. He said he posted it up for sale. He said either parts or the whole car. He says if I part it out, he was just gonna junk it. He said I might just junk it, but like I said, it's a project. The plan, it's got some nice shocks all around. You guys can see it's got nice shocks all around, but I might take them off and put the stock ones. I'm not sure. That pink, those pink bars, they're coming out too. The wheels, they're all here. I might take these off and sell them just to get some money back. The tires are brand new all around, so I'm not sure. And I don't like the white either. I might take them off and paint them bronze, not bronze, what's it called, gunmetal. I might take them off and paint them gunmetal. So I paid $800 for it. I think it was a good deal. I mean, it's a true GSR, clean title. Actually, he had the title, so I have the title with me now. I think it's fair. I mean, it's got potential. All the interior is there. I have some parts, so that's what I might be working on. So stay tuned. That's project in the future. Within tomorrow. No, tomorrow I gotta go haul this car back to Washington. My cousin, the owner of that car, said he like I said in the video you guys are gonna see, it runs and drives good. It wasn't the transmission, it was just a half shaft that broke. Replaced it. I'm gonna take it back to him, and on the way back I'm gonna bring a regular garage door for this. A regular garage door is a 12. This open here, it's a 12 by. This is 12 by 14. 14 tall, 12 wide. He found me a door out there, a regular garage door with springs, rails, everything insulated, for $250. So I told him, if you get me that, I'll deliver your car and I'll go get that door. So he did. So that's that. I've been working on the shop. I was doing that pressure washer because I was tired of moving it around. Here, let me turn on the lights. So I ran the water direct to it. I ran the water pipe direct to it, and this is already there permanently. I went ahead and I bought a quick release. So all it is just you just plug it on, turn it on, and that's it. I was tired of moving it around, and then the water hose sits way over there on the very back, way over there. So we had to go over there and turn on the water, turn it off, and then when we would forget the water on, the hoses with this heat, they would pop. So I was tired of that. We ran another faucet here. We have another faucet here. We have that one already. Works. And we are doing the sewer, because in the future I want to do a restroom here, because I'm gonna rent out the shop to get an income. So I'm gonna rent the shop there, and that needs to have a water, or I want it to have its own restroom, because I'm gonna eventually fence it here, right where the trash can is. I'm gonna fence it all the way down, and I'm gonna rent this out. I had a guy that he was willing to pay $1,500, but then when he found out they didn't have a restroom, he kind of said, you know what, I'm not in a rush to rent it right now, because he had a lease in the other shop, and he said the landlord told me, hey, you know what, I need the shop, I'm gonna need the building. And he said the owner, when he started looking for the shop and he found this, we were already making a deal. And then he said the landlord told him, you know what, something came up, you don't have to give it to me within a couple of months maybe. So he gave him another 2 more months. So now he said same thing. He said he might just hold on a little bit. But my thing here is I'm probably gonna build another shop. I don't know. Stay tuned for that one. I have most of the parts for it. So this is part of the video part 1. You guys are probably gonna see the video part 2 coming here probably in a couple more days. See what progress I have done to it. Right now I haven't really updated. I haven't really done nothing, because I really want to get that out. I really want to knock out that sewer pipe and all that. So yeah, that's that. Well, stay tuned. We'll have more videos coming in.